Hey kids, and how the fuck are you? Been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Anyways, how the hell are y'all doing? I know I'm doing great. Been having a little bit of off time, so you say, and people been asking me, hey Gonzo, what you been doing on your off time besides being a pervert and like going on chat rooms and like trying to get them to show me their tits? I'm just saying, hey, we all gotta have hobbies. But anyways, I know there's a lot of fucking issues y'all want to talk about, so let's get right to them. Why not? Oh yeah, pardon this. I'm going to a funeral. Anyways, I borrowed this from my brother. Oh, kids. Yeah, like that? That was my grandpa's. You know, it seems that, somebody has taken offense to my sense of humor. And I don't know why, because I'm just such a happy little bastard. It doesn't make sense. Talk about little bastards. Let's talk about a good friend of mine. Just a sweetheart of a guy. I think I like to refer to him as Hitler. You might refer to him as Eliot. He owns a little website out there for any of y'all who might check this out. It's called Hello Poetry. Where I've been a writer for a while, if you can call it that. And me and a good friend of mine have basically had something called freedom of speech taken away. And we've also had our work stolen. Once is very bad. Stealing is wrong, kids. You shouldn't do that shit. Unless it's really fucking good, or it's some really good drugs, or a really nice car. Because you want to go joyriding. I'm just saying, we all go through it. I went through it when I was 5. Hey, I knew I was never going to get to drive a Camaro again. Fuck that son of a bitch. Anyways, talking about sons of bitches, children. Oh, let's talk about Mr. Eliot. Indeed. I said I would be civil about this whole thing, and always show the class that I've always shown all along. But hey, let's have a little fun. Why not? I didn't want to say this, but there's a lot of things y'all probably don't know about Eliot. And, like, one is he's going through a real fucking hard time. Because, he recently has attended his wife's funeral. She got out of the house and got hit by a tractor trailer. And, once is really bad because now he's looking for another Great Dane. And I'm just saying, what? She was a really good bitch. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh. Eliot. I'm trying to be dead serious here, as you can tell by my garb. And, because I'm all about the seriousness. You call yourself Gonzo, you gotta be serious. And it seems that I've pissed some people off. Some people have no sense of humor. You silly bastard, you. Good stuff. Halloween's right around the corner. And, I first want to say hello to my wife. She's real busy right now in her after-school program. She was asking me. She said, Gonzo, I can't figure out what I want to be for Halloween. I said, honey, well, what are the ideas here? And she's like, well, it's a tie between a whore devil, a whore pirate, or a whore maid. And it's like, honey, you had me at whore. And anyways, really, did you think I would sit around and get normal? Fuck that shit. Good shit. But anyways, I just got thinking about it, and I really feel bad for Eliot because you know what? When you do a little too much drugs, and I did realize this when I finally did have a meeting with him. We sat in the room and we talked. And you got to remember, he's like a mythological character. He just appears. He really does. I'm not saying that he worships the devil, but there was a copy of the Satanic Bible in the room. I'm just saying, and there was some little kids there who looked malnourished from another country. I'm not saying that he brings in illegals to molest them. I'm just saying that could be the thing. And I worry because as a journalist, you have to always be on top of the story. I'm just saying. Just like Eliot's always on top of another guy. I'm not trying to be mean. That's cruel, and I'm going to be nice. But I didn't want to say this, and I feel bad because, honestly, I feel like I need a bath. But from our meeting, I have to say that Eliot, I'm going to have to file for sexual harassment. Because if you've seen from the letter that he wrote me on my site, and if you haven't joined, send me a request, and I'll send you a link and you can come on there, because unlike some people, I don't run Nazi Germany. as a website. But yeah, he sexually harassed me, and in the letter he said it's in my hands. Once is bad because I don't really feel like handling his dick. I'm just saying. What? Kids, did you miss me? I know I missed you, you silly little bastards. Gonzo's in exile. It's a real fucking shame. Because you know what? You put me in exile, I'll just go get drunk. You put Jack in exile, he'll probably train in ways to kill you. He's very scary. He's like Hannibal fucking Lecter. You trust that motherfucker. He's even worse than Phil. And that's saying something there. Oh, all you people in poetry. I feel so bad for you. Because one thing, if you walk the chalk there, you'll be fine. Just do as Eliot says. Basically bend over and take up the ass. I'm just saying, hey, I'm not bitter. Who's bitter? I mean, I have some work there that's held hostage and he has no right to take. But you know, that's what lawyers are for. And so like if anybody wants to buy me one, cool. Hey, I'm just saying, Christmas present, kids, besides the naked pictures I get all the time. Thanks, Phil. Anyways, you know, there's so much I haven't been talking about, and Halloween's coming up, Gonzo's favorite time of the year, because all the women dress like prostitutes. And once it's great, and Skeeter and her friends are going trick-or-treating, I'm going to be driving them around. Once it's great, always. First of all, I want to say hello to my my very good amigo Jack, and tell your brother that, hey, I know what things are bad right now, but you got this crazy bastard on your side, so cheers. Anyways, who doesn't like alcohol? I like alcohol, and I like alcoholism, because when I was a kid, I was told I would never have a career if all I wanted to do is basically steal porn mags and jerk off in the restroom. And look where I am now. I'm on a webcam. But that's not the point. Eliot. You know, I like Eliot. I think me and Eliot could be good friends. And that's why I think that I'm going to have a little contest. And this contest is this. If you can get me some information on Eliot, like, let's say you're being basically persecuted for no reason. You're having everything stolen from you. Don't you think you ought to know the person who's doing this? I know, girlfriend. I think I do. But, yeah, it's kind of unfair. I'm just saying. I'm a little bitter. I'm a little crazy. I can't get drunk. But Mr. Eliot right now is trying to ban me out of his site. But hate to tell you, I have over 50 accounts. So guess what? I ain't going nowhere. Give me my stuff back. This is my thing. Whether you agree with what I have to say, or whether you disagree with me, or whether you think I'm in terribly bad taste, once I am. I don't claim to be for everyone. You know, my humor is not for everyone. My humor is not for children. But there's a lot of truth told in joke, and this is the thing. I believe in freedom of speech. Yeah, it's one thing in this fucking country that is honest and really does need to exist. And when you violate somebody's freedom of speech, and when you steal their work, you're a piece of shit. Basically, I have no use for him. I have no use for his site, but I want what's mine. That's all I'm asking for. And he's gonna give it back one way or the other. And you know, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna go about the route like other poets do, for getting what they want from the site. Like with the name, you know, like Gary. Whew. Coughing. It is cold and flu season, kids. Take care. But I'm just saying, like, some people have ways of manipulating Satan. Better known as Eliot. You know, I think Eliot likes to party a little bit. I think Eliot really needs to lay off the cocaine. You know, because I think a certain member of Hello Poetry, who is also, I believe, to be a drug dealer, what he's doing, he's masking it. Kids, this is the truth. He's masking it as a baker. I'm just saying, if you can think of that, poet, then you're pretty damn smart. Because I'm not a deep thinker, and I'm just saying. And I think what it is that he secretly slipped Eliot way too much cocaine, and I'm hurt because I have nothing but his best interest in hand, at heart, or wherever the hell it is, or not at hand. He'd probably like if I had his interest at hand. I'm just saying, he's a sick bastard. But anyways, kids, whether you like it or whether you're not, you have the right to say what you want and think what you want and like who you want and dislike who you want. You can hate me, you can say I'm a jerk, you can say, hey, eat shit, asshole. It doesn't really matter because that's your God-given right. And everybody should have that fucking right. And nobody I mean, nobody, no, if I agree with you or not, should have the right to take that away from you. So what I'm saying is this: websites are run by people. They're not run by Jack. I have a site. If I had no members, I'd have no site. So this is the thing I'm saying. Everybody, if you love Gonzo and you love your good old sick, demented, perverted, terrible, evil, twisted, demonic person, better known as that lovable bastard Jack, free us. Get us out of exile, because this fucking sucks, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm drinking, I can't really hang out on school grounds anymore during Skeeter's cheerleading practice, so it kind of sucks, but she brings a outfit home, it's nice. I love after-school programs. I'm just saying, kids, get in them, especially when they involve really short skirts. I'm just saying. But this is the thing. If you love us and you believe in the same things I do, and you don't want to be persecuted for the same things, you gotta fucking stand up. Okay? Because this is straight bullshit. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a funny guy, but this ain't a fucking funny situation. And I'm just trying to make you laugh, but the thing that matters is that censorship is wrong. Alright? You don't like me, don't fucking read me. It's pretty fucking simple. You know, the AK Gonzo, before there were like 15 other motherfuckers on this side, that it's me, okay? Yeah, it's like, am I a huge fan of Hunter S. Thompson? Yes. He wasn't Gonzo, that was his style of journalism. I took the name and made it my own, hopefully, on the site. I don't claim to be it anywhere else, but this is the thing. Everybody has a right to what is theirs. So, the whole thing is, if you want it and you believe in it, then get them to release it. Number one. But hell, enough with the bullshit, right? It's pretty simple. Freedom of speech is a thing, and it's a right that everybody has, and everybody should have that right. And nobody should be able to take that away, no matter who they are, and no matter if they are a demented little monkey that lives in a basement. I'm just saying, don't pick on Elliot. Elliot's a really sweet guy. Like, if, like, you know, I'm sure had his good points too. But who's comparing him? Anyways, kids, you stay crazy until next time. And the thing is, remember this: if it can happen to us, it can happen to you too. So don't think just because you walk the chalk that you're safe. You're not. This is the thing. All jokes aside, if you stand for this, it'll never change. You're dealing with basically violations of rights to everybody, and it's completely fucking wrong. There's right and there's wrong. And I'm definitely guilty of bad taste, but I'm not guilty of harassing people. I'm not guilty of anything. And my harassing here is called fucking joke. There's a lot of truth told in a joke. No, isn't it, Eliot? And he needs to keep his grabby hands to himself. I'm just saying. Because sometimes you don't like that shit. Sometimes when you're drunk, it's cool. But anyways, enough for the madness. Stay crazy, kids. And free Gonzo and Jack. See you next time. And leave me a comment, god damn it.